Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. You might be wondering why the quest is complete. Basically, I started the recording, and then after killing some Imperials, you know, like around here and here, my body basically said, hey, if you don't go to the bathroom right now, you're gonna shit your pants. And I can't really take the quest back, and I'd actually started recording into the next cutscene that's going to play after we talk to Alice. So I just had to close the program and hope that it worked out. Hair that was spying us in the fringes, huh? Nighttime makes the fire stand up more. Yeah, you killed those conscripts, Raban.
Whoa! You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Wish that Lalafels actually had chins.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Well, this was about the point where nature called last time. Oof. Still not feeling too hot. I've been really off my feed today. I finished a handle of vodka last night. It was a little too much.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye!
Okay, initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Ransford, Rudolph, Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
It's like the Death Star, but not. If you were gonna have a giant cannon, why would you have it point up? I mean, I guess it could swivel in any direction. That's why.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
So much for that cool looking tower. Cannon at Castrum Abania. Okay. Or Abania. Abania? Abania? Castrum Abania? We could go with that. It doesn't sound right, but it does sound prettier. Heaven's Leap, huh? You gonna knock on the door and open the gate? She's worried about Alpha Node. I like Raban. He's a good strong presence on the battlefield. Good leader. Aw. Blonde elf, I guess. Uh-oh. Conrad, huh? And he's being carried.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
You could keep juicing them with healing magic.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Ala Ghiri together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castrum Albania, or Albania, or Albania. It's like one letter away from being Albania.
Next round, double the charge.
Estinian again.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
I'll need some long rifles, man.
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
You could have done it like sooner before it fired once.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon! The savages are coming!
How does he see out of that helmet? Well, a lot of people aren't really touched by Conrad's death, and I gotta admit, I don't really care about him either. But what most people seem to hate about it isn't the fact that he died and you know, like, passed on the resistance. It's that he passed it on to Lise, or whatever. They're like, why didn't he pass it on to Minago? And it's, well, Minago's already a resistance leader. Like, she was, you know, at the you know, the table with him and Mefred at the start, you know, like, she's like a co-leader already, for one thing, and for another thing, you know, he's a dying man, and Lise was the one speaking to him. Of course, being that it's a heroic story and Lisa's heroic in nature, it's just going to, you know, people are probably, you know, pretty much going to respect it. Yep, your bro's fine. Yeah, patch him up. Maybe we can impress him into service for us. Maybe we can hound some info out of him. There's that A rank again. Guess no one's killing the Stormblood hunts now either, because they don't give nuts. I guess people would be caring only about nut hunts, rather than achievement things. Like, one big reason to care about doing hunts is achievements for mounts and like titles. But the other reason is they give, you know, currency. The current highest hunts in the game are called Clan Nutsy hunts, and they give sacks of nuts, and you can trade those in for level 80 upgrade items. And the new patch that's coming, you'll be able to trade in for the most recent upgrade items. Unfortunately, these A ranks only give Centurio seals, which could be used for the same thing, but only for level 70, as far as I am aware. Which is kind of a dick move. I get to this part of the... Well, maybe it's up in the corner and I just skipped it. Oh, there he is. Look, there's a tree way over there. Must have a good source of water over there or something. The rest of this place is barren as shit. Not now, Mutsu. I feel kind of sedated. Legit. Molybdenum gunblade, huh? What's that look like? Oh, it's one of my favorite models. Even though it barely has any sort of gun component. For my name is Yanni. Yanador. Pardon me. Sorry if I'm going through the dialogue a little fast. My mind's a little hazy. Yeah, as far as Lise becoming the leader of the Resistance, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Insofar as, like, you know, that Lise got chosen. She's strong. She's been helping the Resistance for years. And she's older than Monago. And she helped us liberate all of Doma. So, like, she's got field experience, she's got liberation experience, she's got relations with Ian, she's got relations with Scions with Dawn. Like, basically everything about her makes her a better candidate for the leader role. But what's even more is she's willing to accept it. That's another thing you have to consider when you choose a successor. Is like, do they want to succeed you or succeed you? And I'm not saying that Monago would have, you know, said no, but personally, I think that someone like Monago would have been unsure of herself if having the entire responsibility of, you know, the Resistance foisted on her. Not that she does a bad job or anything, it's just... I remember this quest, I just don't remember us actually climbing up to the Ark. This expansion made me hot for Lise. I had actually never been much of an Ida fan. So we need to press the advantage now. Diddy Mao. You know, come to think of it, this is the second time we've teamed up with someone who's really good at fighting and is dressed in all red. I mean, granted, Asinian didn't get dressed in all red, he got covered in blood and became all red, but still. I'm just saying. I suppose he does, Lisa. I suppose he does. Sure do. Nope. At least go. Whatever. She'll be in the cutscene. Radiata, huh? Oh, you silly boy. I guess you don't get to see the cutscenes with me. The Kryl is not there. Not where Kryl is at. Now these mood suits, I know I mentioned it earlier in the Stormblood portion of the LP, but they're Final Fantasy VI references to Funbaba. And I love Final Fantasy VI references. And with as many as they put in the game, I feel like the development team for 14 really does too. And that's one of the reasons I love it so much. Oh, really? That A rank is like right there. Oh, excuse me. So we got a sword upgrade, right? We did! Yeah, it looks great. It's too bad it's not dyeable. But you can't always get what you want. Oh, I hope my controller doesn't die. It said the battery was low like shortly after we started recording this time, so if it does die, then the mic will die with it. And the rest of this recording will be silent. But, you know, if you've put up with me so far, you know that sometimes I lose my mic audio. Try not to. Try my best not to. Sometimes. As though life conspires against what I'm trying to do. White griffins. And they're called true griffins. You can actually get a true griffin mount from Ananta Beast Tribe daily quests that come around after you complete the main storyline to Stormblood. But you gotta be like rank 7, and that takes a few weeks. Ooh. Yeah, I should have switched. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be okay. At least on tank, you can just completely ignore telegraphs and things. I can stun it with a kick. How silly. You know, I didn't forget that thing, I just forgot that it was like right now. The order of events for this portion of the story are really jumbled in my brain for some reason. Of course, my brain's sort of a whole jumble right now anyway. Hey look, more Dommels. Except now they're Jammels. Or words are hard. Well, they probably put the fire out. They gotta... do a little more than that. No, level up, Jingle. What a jip. Sorry, I went through her dialogue way too fast. Sort of in autopilot mode here. That too is a Final Fantasy VI reference, and they even put the courage dialogue option in the center. You can get some funny dialogue if you tell her the other things, but you know, you might as well, like, it's not funny enough to really warrant showing. Stark, huh? Stark Woad. Doesn't seem like it would be a lady's name for Rogadin, but whatever. Unidentified male insurgent, huh? Alpha Nod, you act like this is a world where people like me and Astinian and Xenos and Gaius von Baelsar and shit like that, like where super strong individuals don't exist when clearly it is. A single man disabled a cannon. Oh, that beggars belief. But with just 4 of us, we're gonna take the entire castrum. Seems legit. Price of freedom, huh? Alpha Node, I bet you would shit bricks if I told you my ever-dependable allies changed constantly, or were just random fuck-twits that I couldn't actually rely on at all. But, a little column A, a little column B. I did it bad. I turned Delirium on with the blood weapon on and I've overcapped my blood. Shame on my cow. Dishonor on my memory. I wonder if they'll ever give us like a battle for Narshi, like sort of instance, style instance in this game. Hey, look, it's one of those things. How dare you jerk. I just started my delirium. shadow moving is kind of creeping me out. It's the, I guess it's the, oh no, it's just the passage of time being way faster in-game than out-of-game. Yeah, whatever. Guess that's our entrance. Is Lise coming with us? Where's Lise? We need some more Lise. Lise. Maybe the dialogue I didn't fully read. She went back to inform the resistance of what we're doing? Or the, allied forces? Well, we don't really have enough time left in the recording for to do the dungeon, and then for me to you know, record it along with all associated cutscenes. So that'll be the intro for next time. Probably between now and next time I will work on my jobs, getting them up to 69, except for Gunbreaker, because I don't really care about that. Might get Gunbreaker to 61, so I can show off Heaven on High when we finish with the storyline here. But, you know, and I'll probably tank the next dungeon just because I want it to go at my pace, more or less. You know, I don't want people to be running in on the bosses and stuff. But, that recording will come later. And we're pretty close to having flying in this zone. We won't be able to get it, obviously, till we complete everything there is to complete, but we're missing 4 quest ones, which one of them is obviously main storyline, and we're missing two map ones, which we weren't able to get